Hello everyone, this is the Underdog, aka the German Viking, and I wanted to talk about this series of tweets. There are two individuals on Twitter at the moment. One of them was actually deleted, so I only have the screenshot before this person removed the tweets. But I'm first covering this the first series of tweets. Warning, gays and LGBTQ people going to see it too. The opening scene, by the way, this is a minor spoiler. So, just so you know, before you continue, this is a minor spoiler. The opening scene involves the brutalization of two gay men and the murder of one of them. I felt sick and threw up, and it threw off my entire movie experience. I just want you to be aware. Okay, so when straight people get killed, it's okay. But if there's any from the alphabet community that gets killed or brutalized, that is triggering. Haven't you been advocating for equality? This is what equality looks like. I'm sure there are the majority of the people that are bisexual or gay or lesbian or whatever you identify as, or what your sexuality is. These people don't speak for you, but I just have to attack the argument of this person, saying that they want representation, but only the right sort of representation. Even though this is from the book, and it follows what is actually in the book. Let's ignore the first movie where children die. Let's just ignore that. Did you even watch the first movie? Why are you suddenly outraged when it's someone from the alphabet community that gets that gets killed or attacked in a movie? I just don't. And here, he continues with saying, "I'm not saying don't see the movie. I'm simply warning those who may be harmed by it." How? How does a movie harm you? This is the mentality where movies and TV and games can hurt and make can impact you in the real life. When study after study has debunked this hard and debunked this to such a degree that there is no proof whatsoever. Any legitimate study has said that this is complete and utter bollocks. And this is a horror movie, and you're triggered by horror in a movie. This is current year, people. This is 2019, and people are claiming to be harmed by horror movies. I just can't. This tweet will now be muted. F all the people who had something negatively to say about it, and myself. Well, any criticism is haram, so go F yourself is basically what this person is saying. As for those of you that thanked me, I'm glad I could help. That kept me strong through all the hate. Oh my god. And just to reiterate, this person has 13,000 retweets and almost 28,000 likes on this tweet. It boggles the mind when I don't even understand the logic behind these people anymore. When shock and horror, a horror movie does horrible things to the cast in it. What did you expect? You have to excuse the quality of the other screenshot, unfortunately, because I tried to archive it, but the only thing I got was a screenshot of it. Warnings for It Chapter 2: homophobia, verbal and physical, domestic abuse, suicide, violent scenes, lots of stabbing, lots of blood, lots of jump scares, multiple character deaths, really fucking sad. If you have any more, drop them below for people. Imagine that. It's funny that none of this has been mentioned for any other movies. They just, for some reason, use it for this movie. As far as I've seen, at least, and the insanity that current year horror movies are. I mean, didn't these sort of people, these alphabet people, they cheered Get Out, but It Chapter 2 is suddenly too controversial, written by a leftist, and basically a never Trumper. I would call him basically an SJW at this point, at least how he behaves on Twitter. And yet we now have trigger warnings on Twitter for It Chapter 2. This is the clown world we live in these days. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.